Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Friday. How about that? Friday, November the 29th, day after Thanksgiving. Let me check this other computer real quick. Okay, it is coming on. I got that computer coming on because if I see Jen this morning, I need that computer on so I can add a blue wrench to her. So somebody remind me if Jen Cohen comes in here, I got to give her a wrench this morning. All right, so day after Thanksgiving, how many pounds did you gain from Thanksgiving dinner yesterday? Anybody gain any weight yesterday? I did. I gained 1.5 pounds according to the scale this morning. I went from 196 to 197.4. I'm like, what? And what we had was made it here at home, a taco salad with no crust, just the lettuce, the meat, and meat with the taco sauce in it, and the salsa. We had some mango salsa and cheese on it. But we had a whole 1.1 pounds of meat and like a whole head of lettuce and one of those bags of cheese and half a tub of that mango sauce, and we ate it all. We ate it all. Mostly me ate it all. So even with that, I gained weight on that. Can you believe that? Okay, my computer's coming on over there. Yippee-ki-yay. This way I can give out a blue wrench here this morning. I got to find Sea Lake Journeys now over there. All right, so we hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. We just worked around the house a little bit, working on her butterfly farm out there, and we got a lot done to it. It's looking really good. Finished up the shed and the house, and we had some butterflies born yesterday, and one of them will get to go be released today, because that's what she does. Once they get, had about 48 hours in the enclosure, we let them go free. And typically when they come out, they fly around and they hang around here because we got plants out there for them to eat, and they eat, and then the females stay and lay eggs on all the plants out there, and then they fly around, and next thing you know, she's out there picking up another dozen caterpillars. After a few days, they get big enough for her to take them, transfer them to the butterfly house out there so they can make their chrysalises and become butterflies. It's a great thing. All right, hey, we got good John Gailor in here. Good morning to you, John. I love the hat. I got to get my hat out. Yo, it's Eddie Lugo Studios. Hashtag Quickie Raid. Right on, Eddie. Thanks for joining us here this morning. And don't forget 6 o'clock, Jimmy the Astute Tourist, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Jimmy wasn't on this morning, but we were there hanging out for a while to see if he'd come. So hopefully Monday he'll be back again. And then 7:15, we got Eddie Lugo. 8 o'clock, Kurt and Marcia. Kurt and Marcia wasn't on this morning either. They took a day off too. And now we got Jen Cohen coming on Thursday mornings at 8:30. So, wow, what a lineup you got. 8:30 Mondays, you got The Conscious Cruiser. Wednesday and Friday, you got Sea Lake Journeys. And now Thursday, you got Jen Cohen in that 8:30 slot. And Bone Tired Denise, good morning to you, Denise. TNT's Adventures to Sea, good morning, Chet, Robin, and our cruise family. Right on. Tom and Terry, good morning to you. And Scott says, Fenice. I think he meant Denise. That's what I think he meant. Law Jones, good morning to you. Pete, what's going on over there? Woo, morning, Chet and chat. Right on, Pete. Hope you're having a good lunch. I had Robin from Sea Lake Journeys made a gluten-free waffle and sausage and cut it in half, and I ate half of that. Oh, that was good. Quickie Raid. That's right, Scott. Coming in on the Quickie Raid. That's where we came from, too. And I got a story this morning I want to talk about. It's a handicap cruiser who got on the ship after booking an accessible room, and guess what? He didn't get it. He got a regular old cabin. And this guy's full-time in a wheelchair. Looks like he's probably paralyzed. So he ain't walking nowhere. He can't even, all he can do is transfer, it looks like to me, transfer from his wheelchair to the bed, transfer wheelchair to the toilet, etc. This is a guy that has to have a handicap accessible room, and he didn't get it. We're going to talk about that. Good morning from John. Beware of the rabbit. There's, look at the rabbits behind me. Do you see that? There's that one that Bruce and Cindy brought on the cruise, and then there's Miffy. Oh, and I got this chair in the way. But I got my Charlie Brown Christmas tree up back there. I watched Charlie Brown Thanksgiving last night or yesterday. Yeah. Took some time off, watched Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. I'll tell you, nothing will make you feel like you're 8 years old again better than watching Charlie Brown. You know what I mean? I can't wait to watch the Christmas one in a few days. Z-Man, good morning to you, Z-Man. Thank goodness it's Friday. Gobble, gobble. Right on, Z-Man. It is. It is. Captain Billy, ahoy to you. And he says, the real captain is here. That's right. The real captain is here. Hey, you know, speaking of the captain, I got a 15-day cruise countdown now. 15 days. I'm excited. I got to get the clothes rack out again, y'all. It's that time. TNT says, bone tired. It's a cruise life. And you go, 1, 2, 3 pinky hands, y'all. Good morning to you, Ryan and PK Adventures. Thanks for joining us here this morning. Scott! I'm rolling on down here to get through some of these. We did a roast pork with mash and gravy, buttercorn, stuffing, cranberry sauce for Terry, and a lot of pie for my big butt. Tom, that sounds awesome, brother. That sounds awesome. I love it. I tell you, I'm saving myself. When I get on that cruise ship, I'm going to have a heck of an appetite, y'all. I'm just saying. It's going to be a big appetite coming. I hope that cruise ship packs some extra groceries because I'm going to gain 10 or 70 pounds back on this cruise. And we got butterflies from Captain Billy. Butterflies. Yeah, she's got 2 kinds of them she's raising in there. The monarchs, which are endangered here, and the other one's some kind of, not tiger tail. That's what I keep calling it. It's something tail. Beautiful butterflies, though. I should have put a picture of them up. Yo, from Eddie Lugo. Aaron says, good motivational Friday, Sea Lake Journeys crew. And I'm motivated. I'm motivated, y'all. Are you motivated? Hey, better get motivated for Christmas. I'll tell you what, our neighborhood's all lit up now. Christmas trees up everywhere, lights up everywhere, yard stuff up everywhere. Even my table, the YouTube studio is ready for Christmas. We got it going on. Midlife Travels, good morning to you. Good morning, Chet and Robin, everybody in the chat. Hey, do you need a cruise today? It's Black Friday. If you're looking for a Black Friday cruise sale, maybe you want to contact Midlife Travels right there. Midlife Travels, put a hashtag SLJ in there. Let people find you, get to know you, and love you like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys. And maybe somebody will get a Black Friday sale cruise from you. How about that? Breaking news. I'm going to be live at 11 o'clock today. The Black Friday pop-up from the Z-Man, right on Z-Man, 11 o'clock. That's usually when I go to the gym time. I haven't been to the gym in months now. You know, because when I lose weight, I can't go to the gym. I go to the gym, I gain weight. So I stay out of the gym, my weight can go down. I don't know. It's just weird like that. I'm weird. If y'all haven't noticed. You think Mifflin knocked up that fat rabbit? Miffy? I think they're both girls. So I don't think so. I know Miffy's a girl. Hey, is this other rabbit a girl or a guy in here? What? I know Miffy's a girl, but what about this other rabbit? What other rabbit? The big pink one that Bruce and Cindy. Oh, well, we'll ask Bruce and Cindy what kind of rabbit they sent us because I'm not going to go peek. I'm not peeking. Bruce and Cindy will have to tell us, is this a male or female rabbit over here? Dang it, I never get to hear the Adam. I never get to hear the Adam. The Adam. Adam. Up and Adam. Okay. Sandler Thanksgiving song. Oh, okay. Adam Sandler Thanksgiving song. I'd need to hear that. Now, I have to go find that. I'm curious now. Popcorn and maybe toast. That's Thanksgiving dinner. If you hang out with Charlie Brown, you're going to get popcorn, toast, and don't forget those jelly beans and pretzel sticks. Yeah, that's what was on the menu with Charlie Brown last night. Hey, Captain Billy's only got 49 days until it's side by side on the Carnival Glory and Caribbean Princess. Captain Billy, I was checking out the Caribbean Princess again this past week. We've been on it before. We did a back-to-back on it, 14 days, and you're going to love that ship. It's an older ship, medium-sized ship, but I tell you what, it is a great ship. Great ship. We loved it. I'm thinking about booking it again. Don't tell Robin from Sea Lake Journeys that. Fenice is my alias. Fenice is her alias. Okay, Denise, aka Fenice. That must be the good spy, bad spy thing going on there. Scott! Hey, good morning, Chet and Robin and the Sea Lake Journey crew. Happy Friday, everybody. Jen, I'm going to find you over here real quick. Let me get my Sea Lake Journeys because I'm going to hand you a wrench this morning. How about that? Let me just take a moment here, y'all, to get over here to Sea Lake Journeys on this thing and find out where is my show for today. I don't know. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I thought I saw it. I can't find it. Is my show on? Oh, I know it's here, y'all. The thumbnail, I think, is bright. There it is. Me and Bruce with those goggles on. That's the rabbit game, y'all. That's where the rabbit came from, is that game that you see me and Bruce playing right there. There it is. Okay, now I should be able to add a wrench for Jen over here on this thing. Oh, I'll give myself a thumbs up. Hey, appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. Let me find Jen here real quick. There she is. Click the 3 dots. Where do I do it? Hey! How come I can't do that there? What's going on here? Click that. Go to Hey, I need to put a wrench on somebody. How do I do that? IT department. I'll get my IT department here. I used to know how to do it. Now I forgot how to do it. Okay, ahoy there. Scottsdale Scott dropping too hot on too many poles he sees. Right on. Jen. Now, Jen had her first live on Thursday. I've already told y'all she's going to be on Thursdays at 8:30 now, right? Okay. Great job. I knew she'd do good because I'd seen her live an interview on another show. And I thought, man, she could easily do this herself. And she did. So Thursday mornings, 8:30, we'll be hanging out with Jen. How about that, y'all? Swallowtail. Yes, it's Swallowtail. How come Denise knows this and I don't? I live here. I built the butterfly farm. And I don't even know what's in there. But Denise, who's 1,000 miles away, knows what's going on. I'm giving Denise a squeaky for that. Thanks, Denise. I even have to copy off your paper on what's going on at my house. Unbelievable. So is everyone booked for that ABC cruise with us all? Contact Bruce if you haven't. That's right, ABC in April 2026, Carnival Horizon, 8 days out of Miami. Come on, we're going to do it. We're going to have fun. It's going to be awesome. I'm just telling you. And I've never been wrong about these things. There you go. Midlife Travels, #SLJ. If you need a Black Friday cruise sale, right there, these people right here will help you out. I'm going to give them a double squeaky because I know they will. There you go, Midlife. Double squeaky for you for helping these people get Friday cruise special sales. Connect with Midlife Travels, y'all. Get over and check them out. Subscribe to them. Right on. Hey, Grumble. Howdy, Grumble. Hey, Grumble, everyone. Long night here. Hey, IT department. I need you to add Jen a blue wrench. And some reason I forgot how to do it. Yeah, I've got this other computer over here on YouTube.
Go back to the show.
I'm on the show.
No, go back to pay attention to your people.
Oh, IT department's going to handle it, Jen. Jen.Cohen.
Okay.
I clicked the 3 dots, but I didn't see it there. Oh, there it is. Now, how come it popped up for you?
Boys.
Well, the dogs are excited about it anyway.
Boys.
It's Tuesday travel sales right there with Law Jones. Come on down. Contact Junior Samples, BR549. Get your sale right here today. Get your cruise sale right here today. Aaron says, sweet freedom whispered in my ear, you're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly away. Elton John, someone saved my life tonight. I know that song. That's a good song too, Aaron. Woo! All right, that's a great double squeaky for Aaron right there. We're getting some Elton John kicking in here this morning. Why not? It's Friday. We're motivated. Look for cotton balls, Chet. Look for cotton balls. Cotton balls. Is there cotton balls attacking? Is this like the ping pong balls? You know, the bunny rabbit used to drop on Mr. Moose, on Captain Kangaroo. Cotton balls are fixing to drop on me out of the sky. You guys, oh, I'm getting motivated now. Look under its tail. Oh, I'm not looking, John. I don't know what's under there. Oh, I'm not getting flashed by no rabbit. Either way, boy or girl, that rabbit is expecting. I tell you, it's either expecting or it's got a lot of gas. Something's coming out later today. Hey, Ross from Orange Cone Vlog. Did I pass Ross? There he is. Oh, that was Ross doing the grumbling. Hey, Ross. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Sorry, I missed your name. I looked at your comment and didn't even see who did it. Yeah. Hey, let me make sure, Jen, did you get your blue wrench? And don't forget, when I'm over there on Thursday, if you need a moderator, because you should have at least one in your show every time. So I always say get a few, because you won't always have them all, but if you got 5 moderators, at least one of them will be there that day, you know? So feel free to make me a moderator as well. How about that? Just say it, because I can do it. Yeah, if the rabbit pees. Oh, Billy, Captain Billy, that's a good one. If the rabbit does, you're a daddy. Yeah, I know, right? Denise. Hey, I like that. Oh no. Oh, we don't want the rabbit to die. If the rabbit done died, I remember that. That was from Aerosmith, right? Scotty. Oh, here you go. Ross. Hey, Ross. You got to add that W in there. That's right, Denise. Denise, a true Southern girl right there. She knows how you say it. Ross with a W, you know. Hey, from Tanisha. RN, right on, Tanisha. Woohoo! Happy late day after Thanksgiving to you. Thanks for joining us for motivation this morning. And we're so glad to see you. If you need to get inspired and need to get organized, you need to check out Life of Tanisha RN. I was over there getting organized with her this morning at 6 o'clock. I was. I was up early this morning, Denise. Actually, it's like 5:30. I think I was over there. Yeah, click that like button if you like this. And if you haven't already, subscribe as the spirit moves. Yeah. You know what? You don't might get them to subscribe. Maybe if I give everybody a milkshake.
It's a chocolate milkshake. Look at that. Thank you. Wow.
All right, everybody. Hey, I'm going to ask a question here, and I'm going to talk about my main story. I got a question. Where can I find a Christmas sweater? It don't have to be an ugly sweater. It can be just a Christmas sweater or a long sleeve Christmas shirt. A Walmart had like very limited, I ain't going to wear that shirts. You know what I mean? So think about going like to Bell's or something, but anybody got any ideas on that? That'll help me out. That's how you do it, Jen. Hashtag SLJ. Y'all get over there. We're trying to get Jen up to 100 subscribers. Let's get Jen to 100 subscribers today. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Tell people you know. Tell people you don't know. Tell people you like. Tell people that you don't ever want to see again. Tell everybody. Get over and subscribe to Jen. How about that? Right on, Captain Billy. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. TNT. Y'all check these channels out. These are some awesome people right here. 20 degrees here. So cold working inside. Yeah, 20 degrees. We got 60 here. 60 degrees. 60 degrees. I'm still just walking outside in my drawers. What can I say? Because the IT department works miracles. That's right, John. That's right. I got a great IT department too. You see that? 21 over here, and I ain't going nowhere today. I don't blame you. I ain't going nowhere either. All right, Tanisha, there you go. Right on. She fixed Jen. Now we can see her. Okay, Jen's got the wrench over here now. Okay. All right, good. Hey, there you go, Aaron. Hashtag SLJ. Check out. Get over here. Let's subscribe to Aaron, y'all. Aaron's like I got a bunch of fantastic moderators, but Aaron is he's like my top dog, you know, moderator. He is. I'm just going to say it right there. In fact, I'm giving Aaron a double squeaky this morning. Right on. And he's got the brain wave that's so close to mine that it's scary. I think he's my brother from another mother sometimes. Recently uploaded shorts of geese migration on Sirius XM's sacrificial lamb for wall-to-wall Christmas music. All right, I'm digging that. I found I found a Christmas YouTube channel that's got all the old cartoons, all the Christmas cartoons that you liked growing up. The first one I watched was Frosty the Snowman, that animated one. I was like, wow, this is great. Frosty Snowman as a cartoon. I'm going to look for the animated ones on there too. Oh, we got a super chat from Jen. Thanks for your support and offer to be a mod. Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it for you and Jen. A double squeaky. You're getting Chuck the Duck and Captain Sea Leg. And a special thank you from Robin from Sea Leg Journeys.
We say thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much for watching our videos. Thank you very much.
And thank you for the membership. And thank you for watching. Thank you. If that don't make you happy, I don't know what will. I'm happy. Right on. That does look good. Yeah. Local Oceans. We were at Oceans when we got that. I think that's where we was. Eddie. I forgot now. It does look good. Oh yeah. Yo, Eddie. I'm wearing my green I Want to Believe Christmas shirt from the $6shirt.com. Oh, okay. $6shirt.com. What did I do? I thought, look at that. $6shirt.com. Check that out. Okay, yeah. So, hey, share that channel that has the Christmas cartoons. Oh, I have to write it down next time I go over and watch it. I'll be watching some this afternoon when I take a break. So I'll write that down and I'll get it to you. What day is this? Friday? Sunday night live. How about that? Sunday night live, Sunday live cartoons. That way I won't forget. I'll make sure I have that for you, Denise. So Sunday night after the show, you can watch some cartoons like I'm going to do. Hey, Mike and Tracy, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. It's an adaptation of Fox Mulder's UFO poster from the X-Files. Oh, yeah, X-Files, man. That was a cool show, wasn't it? UFOs and stuff. Woo! But hey, this handicapped dude I was talking about, his name is Shane. And he was getting on an MSC cruise over in France, I believe is where he was boarding. And he had booked a cruise. Is his first time cruiser. Now, I got a hunch here. I'm just speculating based on what I saw over from the Ship Life. I was watching it there. And he was showing this guy's vlogs on his channel. And I think he booked it himself. And he did email MSC saying he needed an accessible cabin. He emailed them 3 times. Never heard back. That's one red flag. Number 2 red flag is when you pick your cabin, check it on the map. Go to the deck plans of that ship. If you need an accessible cabin, I recommend making sure that cabin number is an accessible cabin and lock it in. Don't pick that thing where let the cruise line pick your cabin for you. Don't do that. And don't upgrade. Guys, if this guy's in a wheelchair, permanent, full-time. If he had chosen upgrade, I don't think he did. That's not the case here. But you choose an upgrade, you don't know what kind of room you're going to get. Just because you're in an accessible cabin doesn't mean you're going to get one. You're just going to get an upgraded cabin, not necessarily an upgraded accessible cabin. This guy has to have an accessible cabin. Like I say, he's full-time in a wheelchair. Looks like he's paralyzed probably from the waist down. He ain't got no options. Okay, he can't get that wheelchair up in that bathroom. You just can't. And he couldn't even get on the bed because it was one of those. And I've had these cabins that the walls are too close to the bed. You can walk in there if you can walk, but if you're in a wheelchair, you can't. And so I usually go to bed from the wheelchair. So I'm okay because I still got one leg that works. He don't have any leg that works. I can get up on one leg and get on the end of the bed and get myself up. He can't. So I'm in better shape than he is as far as that. Now, I have booked other cabins on purpose just to see what would I do. I got into a cabin with 2 grandkids, and it's just a regular cabin. And first off, I couldn't get my wheelchair in the cabin door. I had to stand up, fold the wheelchair in, hop in on one leg, pull the wheelchair in, open it, and sit down. I couldn't get into the bathroom because of the ledge and the door being narrow. So, like this guy was going to have to do, I had to get out the door and go down to a public bathroom. Same for a shower. I had to go down to the spa and use the shower. It was just a 4-day cruise, and I just wanted to see what it was like, keeping in mind that I can stand up on one leg, even if my leg's in bad shape and I can't put my prosthetic on. I can still maneuver a little bit on the one leg. I can stand up, fold my chair up, and I'm still young and healthy enough to do that. Well, this guy's younger than me and healthier than me, but neither one of his legs work. So that's not an option for him. So for him to get out and go down to a public bathroom every time and down to the shower every time, he can do that. Sure, he can do that. But should he have to? No. And so he's a little bit at fault, unwittingly, I believe, because he didn't check the cabin number he had to make sure it was an accessible cabin. But a first-time cruiser may not know that, right? And, and not making sure he got a confirmation from the cruise line. He says he sent 3 emails to him, but with no answer. Well, if there's no answer, that means they're ignoring it. They don't care. But either way, chances are you're not getting what you asked for. And there is a handicap form to fill out on every cruise line that I've sailed on. That's 6 of them. And you have to put the dimensions of your wheelchair. Does your wheelchair fold in? Blah, blah, blah. What are your abilities? And they put you in a cabin that you can use. Like I can use a single side accessible cabin, which means my wheelchair can go on one side. And it doesn't matter which side, if left or right, as long as I can get in on one side, I'm okay. And even if the room is no sides, I can get up on the end of the bed. Some people can't. There's people who's had strokes and maybe the right side of their body's paralyzed, and they need to get up on a certain side of the bed because the other side is just too difficult, and it becomes dangerous of them falling and getting hurt. So that's why they need to know which side of the bed they can get on, and then make sure that room is set up, if it's a single side approach, that it's the right side for them. Sometimes even handicapped people don't know this stuff if they've never cruised before. They're like, oh, I didn't know that. Because when I was, just became a handicap, there's stuff I had to learn. And accessible, what's the word? There's 3 types of accessible cabins. One of them is if you can walk. Okay. It's, of course, now I can't say the name of it. There's fully accessible, which means your wheelchair can get on both sides of the bed. Single side approach gets on one side of the bed or the other. And ambulatory, that's the 3rd one. That's the one you can walk. You can use one of those pushing things. You don't have to have a wheelchair. You can get around. You can get around. It's ambulatory. It's got bars in the bathroom in case your legs are weak, and there's no step up to get into the shower. It's got the shower chair and everything so that you can get in there without having to step up. And so ambulatory room works for a lot of people that have mobility issues. But for anybody that has to have a wheelchair, like I do, I have to have a wheelchair. That's why my wheelchair goes with me everywhere. Then you need a fully accessible or a single side approach accessible, because the ambulatory don't work. And I did a video on that. I booked one of those too to try that. Yeah, it was a lot of work. I can make it work in a pinch if I had to, but if it's a longer cruise, it could be ugly. And like the last cruise we were just on, the Discovery Princess, I got too much walking in for 3 days in a row of excursions, and my stump split open in 2 places and just got bloody because it was split open. So I could not walk on my leg anymore at all. So I spent the last 4 days of the cruise in a wheelchair full time. I was full-time wheelchair, and sometimes it happens. On just about every cruise, there comes a point where I've walked too much and I have to be in the wheelchair for a day or 2. And I'm in the wheelchair every day at the end of the day, period, because my leg can't take it. And that happens to a lot of people who've had traumatic injuries, whether your leg was blown off or ripped off or torn off like mine was. You know, this stump ain't right. The only way they can make it right is to go higher and cut more of my leg off. Then they can make a good stump. But I said, no thanks. I'll keep my knee. I'll keep my knee and suffer a little bit. But yeah, that's why there's different types of handicap accessible rooms. And I just think that there needs to be a little bit more knowledge on the parts of the cruise line and maybe even travel advisors, because there's no reason for travel advisors to really know unless they're dealing with it. And there's no reason why they would know unless they've dealt with it. Like I said, I didn't know anything about this until I lost a leg, but I've learned. And now I want to send that knowledge to other people. Like I could have told this guy a whole lot of information first. If he had been on our channel and said, hey, I'm fixing to book my first cruise. What I need to know as a wheelchair user, man, I could help this dude out. I could say, hey, we need to get you right cabin. Here's how we're going to do it. And, you know, and any of my travel advisors out there, if someone, you know, calls you and they say they're in a wheelchair or whatever, and you know, you need some help with that, email me here at Sea Lake Journeys, ask me in the comment section, comment on any video, because I check all my comments constantly throughout the day, and I'll help you out with that. I want you to help your customers be happy too. We saw great prices on a Margaritaville cruises. I think they've always got some pretty good prices, but they are having a sale too. I've got some emails this morning too, y'all. I love it. Festivus for the rest of us. Oh my God. Little Seinfeld humor there. Festivus for the rest of us. I love it. Here's why you use a travel agent. They're free usually. Yes, and even their law, a lot of travel agents don't even know some of this stuff. You know, and like I say, why would they? Unless they've dealt with somebody in a wheelchair. But like I say, any of my travel agents, if they got any questions about, you know, they got somebody else trying to book one, or like, hey, yeah, let me help you book the right room, and they got a question, I got the door open, and I'll be glad to help you make sure you get that person the right room. Because I know from experience, I've tried regular rooms, I've tried ambulatory rooms, single-side approach, full accessible, and I can tell you what the difference is and why, and what question to ask your people in the wheelchair so you can find out which one they need, which one they can use. Have to run. Good day, everyone. Right on, John. Thanks for joining us, brother. Hopefully we'll see you Sunday night. Don't forget, everybody, Sunday night at 6 o'clock, Sea Lake Journeys Live. Be right here. Wait, what day is this? Friday. Yeah, Sunday night. Hey, don't forget we got Raid Parade today, too. I know Eddie's got a video in there, and I'm right behind him. I've got a video going in there. A bunch of great people got some good stuff in there. We're going to have a great Raid Parade today. Sunday night live. Don't forget, Monday morning, 8:30, the Conscious Cruiser is going to be on Scott's channel, The Controversial Cruising. I said it right, Scott. Controversial Cruising with Scott is going to have the next episode of the Conscious Cruiser Monday morning at 8:30. Don't miss it. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. What day is it? I don't know what day it is. I know it's sometime today. All right, guys, we're time to head out of here. Y'all get over and check out Eddie on a Go Live Together with Jeremy and Cheryl. And I've got to run, man. I got to run. I got so much stuff to do today. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. And until then, we'll see you around the channel. See you.